By the time you see this, it'll be 10 Toes Tuesday. And it's Veterans Day. I am going to head down and grab some breakfast. I wonder what all of you are doing, how you're celebrating your Veterans Day. I called my dad this morning, 6:30, and we had a good conversation. Hold on, let me get you in the car. We had a good conversation. We didn't talk about too much. Wished him a happy Veterans Day, saw what he was doing. We started talking about new life and old life. Let me turn this down a little bit. New life and old life. And we talked about births that are happening today. There's a grandchild coming in today, and I'm not going down to the hospital yet. I'm off. Wait until she has the baby. Let them, take the 2 or 3 hours, and I just don't have to rush down to see that new life. But when we think about new life, we're also thinking about, or should be thinking about, people that have passed on, people that have died, whether it be in war or not. But since this is Veterans Day today, let's celebrate and embrace the ones that have gone and fought for us to be mediocre or to be a champion of our lives. Whatever you may be, you're the only one that knows that. As I had talked to my dad, he was saying, that he had seen a lot of death. And right now, my mother is sick and she is trying to get better. And my dad is her primary caregiver. Every morning when I call, see how my mother's doing, see how he is doing, and really see how he is doing, because we sometimes want to think about that person that's sick, but we rarely think about the caregiver. He's been to war. And when he was saying that he saw a lot of death, he's seen a lot. So I like to take this time to focus on the true meaning of this and the veterans and what they have brought to the table. I'm gonna head down here to get a little breakfast, and then we'll be back. All right, I decided today that I wanted Burger King. So we're gonna get some Burger King. I'm gonna head back to the house. We'll finish up part of this video. So here's the Burger King I'm at. I'm gonna go inside. I like this. I usually despise Burger King breakfast, but they have this breakfast burrito. I have to see if they have picante sauce today, because I really like the picante sauce they have. I'll grab that. We'll head back to the house and we'll see what's going on. So I'll be back in a minute. So I told you, I went to the Kang. Sponsored by the Kang or anything like that. As a matter of fact, what I forgot to do was, if you're still with me, hit that thummy thingy, up or down, doesn't matter to me. Let's see if we can't fix this camera. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. So I figured I'd talk to you guys for a few minutes while I eat this Kang. It's cold outside, and I just decided today I wanted to eat out. I did not, usually I'm fasting, but I wanted to eat out. And what I got from the Kang was this, the big burrito. This thing is huge. The whole meal was 8 something. I got a medium. Look at this burrito. We'll take it out of the wrapper, but that's 2 hands. Two-handed burrito. Don't start with any funny business. Yeah. Just referencing that it's a big burrito. I usually drink black coffee, but I don't like their coffee. So I drank some soda today, so I got a Coke. Already did an hour and a half at the gym. I got up at 4. Let's get back to what we were talking about. And when I went up to Burger King, me and the girl started talking, and she had forgot it was Veterans Day. They have the kids in school, and it's a federal holiday, so why are the kids in school? I don't know. They already miss enough days as it is. But I think that this makes a good point that we do not spend enough time and focus and really celebrate our veterans who give us the freedom that we have to live the life that we do. Look at that. I don't know why I like burritos so much, but it's a nice big burrito. She gave me some picante sauce. Let's see if the camera will pick that up. And some ketchup. So, as usual, let's take a couple seconds for giving us life and for providing food, and then we'll continue on. So mote it be. Let's see what this tastes like today. Let's take a first bite. This has egg and cheese, some bacon, some sausages, a couple hash browns that give you a hash brown. So it's a definite big back meal. Definite big back meal. I wouldn't suggest this to the faint of heart or the weak. Let me know what you think in the comments about Veterans Day. Should we do more? Do you feel we should or should not? This morning when I was talking to my dad and wished him a happy Veterans Day, he looks forward to that. He used to look forward to different restaurants around the city will give out free items or free food, free meals, things like that. There are veterans who do not get that or don't know about it or that are hungry or, on the verge of suicide. And I try to support veteran-owned businesses and try to do as much as I can, not only for that, but for mankind, to just let people know that we care. And I think that should be a focus. This morning, my dad just wanted to talk. He just wanted to express some of the things that are going on. Again, my mother's sick. That picante sauce really does it. My mother's sick. The VA gives some care, but we're finding out that once again, with the red tape, that it's so hard for veterans to get the support that they need, even for their spouses, that sometimes it makes them lose hope, lose faith. What did they fight for? What did they enlist for? And the GE, the college education and some of the perks don't necessarily, in my opinion, outweigh the mental heaviness, especially for combat veterans, that they experience. And then when they go to get help, it's so much red tape that it almost seems hopeless. Like, what did I do this for? Why did I either get drafted, which my dad was, or volunteer for this? I even talked to my friend, he's a Marine, and the Marine Corps had their second birthday yesterday. So to all the Marine Corps veterans, happy second belated birthday to you. There's a show on Netflix that the Marines were saying looked like a big advertisement, but I still watched it and had a little wine and texted back and forth and talked with my Marine buddies yesterday, and it was a good time. And even if it's just 5-10 minutes for them to reflect on, their service, for them to reflect on the brothers that did not make it back, to reflect on the families they now have and the life that they are trying to make for their families. It makes it worthwhile. And I just sit and listen. I can't relate to them. I'm not a combat vet. I'm not a veteran. But I can relate in some sense, I find, with how I grew up. So I don't want to go too long in this. This burrito is too good. I do want to get back to my burrito. Which, that second bite is good. I've got some bacon, I've got some hash brown, I've got some eggs again. It's good. So, I don't know. I think there should be more done. I think there should be less red tape for the VA, for the groups, for the doctors. It seems like they cut and defund programs a lot, but we're able to send money elsewhere, and we've got people here that are needing that help now. Am I talking about everybody? No, I'm talking about veterans right now. But I know the system is flawed. I don't know how to fix it. And it can't be just me that's trying to fix it, but it's the things that I think about. The freedom to just go down the street and order out of a window. And so, hold on, she wants a nugget. Go on. But with that, it's just a thought. If you guys have any thoughts or experiences with veterans, or you have family that's veterans, I want to sincerely thank you for your service. Thank you for keeping my dad alive. Thank you, when you fought, for keeping my friends alive so that I could watch that show last week, eat this burrito, talk to you guys. It's so much that I take for granted and so much that I am thankful for, and make every day a day where you go out and you do your best. Don't be mediocre. And with that, I'm gonna go finish this. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. Until next time, and there will be a next time. I'm out.